Hi, I'm Alexandra and I'm an ambassador for the Meetings Nation. In this video, I'm going to show you how we can revolutionize the future of the meetings industry. Imagine what it would mean for you or your business to rapidly become a global player with first-hand access to the ideas of leaders in our industry, allowing you to take informed decisions about how to grow your market share. Or perhaps you're seeking to strengthen your professional career, or to have access to effective, trustworthy and swift networking in one place. As we all know, this is the key to opening up new business and growth opportunities. If you had access to all these possibilities, what do you think that market cost would be? We know that keeping our industry afloat, one of the worst hit by the global pandemic, has not been easy, let alone achieving growth. Most stakeholders have had to adapt to unexpected situations, and without doubt, we've been left with unprecedented worries and instability, with our businesses on the brink of failure. For this reason, with the Meetings Nation, you will find effective solutions for your networking needs and a place where the knowledge and beating heart of our industry are at the reach of your hands, giving you a head start in developing your strategies for growth. Before we get into the details, let me tell you a little bit about our story. Many jobs have been lost and the industry is paralyzed. Cancelled events and flights make it impossible to work the way we are used to, and the economic impact for companies and countries alike is catastrophic. We know that our industry has reached a turning point and we need to start out on a new path, but which one? We are confronting a situation that no one could have planned for in their wildest dreams, and we have to do something about it. It is clear that there is a little external support for our industry and we lack the unity to provide mutual help. It is time to relearn and to act, but we need to be fast. We have come to realize how fragmented our industry is and how difficult it is to find a client or an ally. How expensive and complicated it is to want to be in all places at the same time, selling, learning, and sharing knowledge. We have to put in a lot of effort for effective networking, and we find ourselves before a sea of options such as groups, events, directories, places, websites, etc. Not only that, it takes a lot of time to do all these things. So, how can we do all this work better and more efficiently? This was when we first thought of a new way of interacting, of being together, of sharing what we know, of buying and selling. We understood that our industry has to evolve. We realized that using traditional social networks to create groups, generate campaigns, and to engage in effective networking has huge limitations. Not only because of the amount of time it demands, but because of the limited visibility and reach of these platforms' algorithms, unless you are prepared to invest a lot of money. So, what we needed was a democratic, dynamic space with opportunities for all without the limitations of traditional social networks and traditional mass media. And here we are, with a sophisticated technological platform that will reinvent the way in which we interact, in a space where there's room for all and that will enable us to reach our goals. A digital community that offers all the connectivity of social networks, but with the ability to organize and curate information in unprecedented ways. A space where we are all part of the same value chain. A community in which we all share the same passion. Finally, we had a great proposal for the industry. This was when we realized that, despite the fact that global events impact on all of us, the way we were doing business in our industry could be different. We believe that the time has come to relearn the way we do things. We can't go on spending all this time on isolated efforts. We thought that it was impossible to build a global community for the meetings industry that was united in a single voice, that would even allow competitors to share information and support each other in a single place. We believed that a small business with few resources couldn't gain access to the global market, but we realized that we were wrong. Because when technology is used properly, it doesn't dehumanize us, but to the contrary, brings us together and makes us stronger and more effective. Finally, the horizon was clear. As we know, our industry does not grow as it should because the global community is fragmented, There are major barriers in social networks to effective networking. There is little government awareness of the economic impact of our industry, and difficulty of small and medium enterprises accessing exposure in global forums. We firmly believe that our platform will accelerate your growth, as it will provide you with access to a global, interconnected and digital community for the benefit of all, a space accessible for all sizes of companies, organizations and professionals, innovative, rapid and effective networking, international exposure and reach. These facilities offer better opportunities for all. After many months of work, testing, investment, and above all, results, we would like to invite you to be part of the Meetings Nation, a digital platform with the most advanced, proven technology worldwide that enables you to gain global exposure, identify clients and suppliers around the world using active geolocation, access to a job bank specializing in our industry, obtain global information, trends and education from the community and industry leaders, share knowledge and make networking in real time, find mentoring, partners and investment opportunities. This will enable us to connect rapidly and across the globe to our whole industry and to understand what is happening in real time. Just consider this. How much time and money would it take for you to access these opportunities on your own? Recently, we have seen how important it is to maintain constant contact and to be up to date. These platforms, for the most part, combine professional and personal matters. There is so much information that it is impossible to keep up with everything, and everyone misses opportunities. Is your diary anything like ours? Do you really have time for this? Wouldn't it be easier to have everything in one place? With the Meetings Nation, you will have access to all this information in one place, in a private and organized manner, created by a trustworthy and professional community that is part of a strategic board of specialists. Let me ask you a question. How much do you currently invest in prospecting and growth efforts for your business? If you want a one-off exposure with potential audiences, clients, suppliers and partners, well, you're in this business, so I'm sure you know that this could take a lot of time and thousands of dollars. Aren't you excited to be part of the future today? Being part of the first specialized digital community in the world, focusing on the meetings and the events industry. Together, we will show you that there are other ways of working together and developing at a personal and professional level, joining your voice with that of the whole industry. What would you say to me if with the Meetings Nation, you had the opportunity to achieve these objectives without having to invest so many resources? Would you want to be part of this community? Join today, the only specialized digital community in the meetings industry, and share your experience and generate value. We all want to go beyond the achievements of our professional lives, to be part of something bigger and more meaningful, something that endures. When we create something new, whether it is a company, a business, or a new project, part of us lives on in it. It lives on in all the connections we make as we seek to grow as a business, but above all, as a person. So don't forget, click on the link below and become part of the Meetings Nation, the community that will strengthen the global economy of meetings and events with an innovative digital platform. This message is a special invitation to professionals like you, for us to build together the largest and most productive community in the meetings industry. Remember that as an active member, you can achieve all this through a single platform. Gain global exposure, identify clients and suppliers around the world using active geolocation, access to a job bank specializing in our industry, obtain global information, trends and education from the community and industry leaders, share knowledge and make a networking in real time, find mentoring partners and investment opportunities. Don't hesitate any longer and join the Meetings Nation digital community. Click on the button beneath this video and be a part of the future today. Let's build a community. Welcome to the Meetings Nation.